In Mozart's fast tempi, it's very easy to get excited and to make it some sort of, I don't know, children's song, but that's not the way it is. There is a lot of adultness in Mozart's music, of legato, so you know, Madamina, il catalogo è questo, delle belle che amò il padron mio. You have to preserve a lot of legato, even in these fast tempi. You're not the orchestra, so do not get cheated by the pum 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 pum. Pum, 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 pum. That's not what you're doing, okay? Madamina, il catalogo è questo. It's full of sexual innuendos. You're being very insinuating, and most of all, you are trying to pull the Don Giovanni on Donna Elvira, okay? Because he's your hero, so you try to be like him whenever you get the chance. Okay. Catalogo è questo, delle belle, bouncing, delle belle che amò il padron mio. Padron mio, match the final N of padron with the initial M of mio. Padron mio. Padro, M-M-I-O. Padron mio. 2 M's. It's without the N. The N transmutes into an M before another M. Padron mio, delle belle che amò il padron mio, un catalogo gli opere che ho fatt'io, double F, double T, osservate, leggete con me, osservate, leggete con me. Ok? Let it go. Delle belle is open. Delle belle che amò il padron mio. Belle amò. Open, open. Delle belle che amò il padron mio. From your guts, okay? You are hitting on Elvira. I mean, you're trying to do something with her. Delle belle che amò il padron mio. So sing it from your guts, okay? It's a very lascivious piece. It's a very lascivious piece. You're trying to pull the Don Giovanni here. You're trying to be Don Giovanni. With no success. Delle belle che amò il padron mio, un catalogo gli che ho fatt'io. You know, I didn't go to bed with them, but I have noted them. Yay, that's cool. 100 in Francia, in Turchia, 91 a ma. So the orchestra has a sforzato piano under your ma. So it's not a ma in Spanish. No, it's even meaner. Okay, it's not sforzato forte, it's sforzato piano. 100 in Francia, in Turchia, 91 ma in Spagna. But wait for it, the best is yet to come. Ma in Spagna. 1003, closed. 1003, not 1003, 1003. 1003. 3. Almost E. 1003. Again? Yes. Resist the attempt to go pa 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 pa. Okay, you see separate notes there just because you have separate syllables. So that's why you see no ties. Okay, and no slurs because you have separate syllables, but it's not staccato. Van fra queste contadine, cameriere cittadine, van contesse baronesse, marchesine principesse, van donne d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. Okay? Because if you start singing staccato and you lose contact with the appoggio, then when you have to really go with your bow, you will have no ground under your feet. So you never have to lose ground from beneath your feet. Van fra queste contadine, cameriere cittadine. Try. Marchesine, principesse, van donne d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma. Or if you want to breathe, do a proper rallentando, but do not get choked. Try to do it once without breathing. Because you don't have to get, you're breathing out of anxiety mostly, but not out of a real need to breathe, in my opinion, to get oxygen. Marchesine, principesse, van donne d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. And you have to stress ogni. Every time you say ogni, you have to stress it. Marchesine, principesse, van donne, d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma. If you breathe properly. If you want to go straight with the tempo, do not breathe at all. Marchesine, principesse. Yes. So you can absolutely do it. I mean, you can pick. But you will be, I mean, accordingly with the tempo that the conductor will give you, accordingly with how you're feeling, you can breathe, but the point is never breathe out of need of oxygen. In your technique, by default, you should never reduce yourself to be out of oxygen, because when you're out of oxygen, your muscles start to contract, okay? And there's no way to get back on the horse. You will still be tired, no matter how much you breathe. It's not the oxygen in the lungs, it's the oxygen in the muscles, okay, that you need mostly when you're singing. So, very quick with breaths, sips, most of the times, but not out of need of oxygen. So if you breathe here, breathe expressively, but it's not a phrase that is so long that you're going to need actual oxygen to keep going. In Italia, legatissimo. When it is an A. 100 in Francia, in Turchia. Even more legato, 1003 van, 1003 van, 1003 van, fra queste contadine, cameriere, cittadine, van contesse, baronesse, marchesane, principesse, van donne d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma e d'ogni età. So it's not it's a 1003 van, 1003 van, 1003 van. 1003. Yes. 1003. Cittadine, va contesse, baronesse, marchesane, principesse, when you go up on grado, instead of ogni grado, e vanno ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, e vanno ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, more with your pelvis than with your head. E vanno ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. Okay, whenever you go up in this fast tempi, never go up like this. Look at me. But always go up like this. E vanno d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età. Like when you are driving and you go and you suddenly go vroom, 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 like for a joke on the pedal. You see what I mean, David?
Yes, I understand.
Can you drive?
Yes.
Can you?
Sorry, what?
This is the most perverse part when you speak about the oldies and especially of the underage, because the underage, we don't know how much underage can they be, okay? They could be 11 or 12 as far as we are concerned. And possibly, and you know, being, losing virginity to someone that was not a little deal for a girl at the time. So, I mean, it could affect your whole life. And so, so the only thing I need here is the sex, sessia, because the sessia sounds like sesso, which in Italian means sesso, with sex, and it's a pun that he makes in the text, that Da Ponte makes in the text, okay? Non si picca, sessia ricca, sessia brutta, sessia. But I mean, sex is the main topic of this aria, but it's never ever mentioned. It's actually sex is the main topic in this whole opera, but it's never mentioned. Okay, so the only way he mentions it is in this slight pun that he does in Leporello's arias. Non si picca, sessia ricca, sessia brutta, sessia bella. Non si picca. Hold on, let me give you a pitch.
Sessia ricca.